And I'm Rachel.
And you can find us on Instagram and Ravelry as Awesomesocks.
And HeyRachelMakes.
And we have the Hey Sister podcast group on Ravelry as well. And let's see, anything else? Hey Sister podcast Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have that all up here on the screen. But anyways, welcome to our podcast.
Episode 16.
16, yes. Nice. It is January 22nd.
Yes.
Sunday. We actually are filming exactly when we planned to film for like the first time ever.
This could be good, guys.
Yeah, we the last time we filmed was Wednesday a week and a half ago. So we're trying to go Wednesday, Sunday, and it's working out
well
okay
so far. Yeah.
Well, this is the first time we've actually kept to the schedule. But
Here's hoping.
Yes. And yeah.
We're drinking coffee today.
Oh, such good coffee. Our parents for Christmas got us the Ninja coffee bar. I don't know. My dad's had one for a few years.
I think it's a system.
It's a system? Okay. Well, we call it a coffee bar. I don't know why. But yeah, they got us that for Christmas.
Nice. We used to have Keurigs. They've all broken on us.
Everyone. Again, yeah.
Like, we've all had like 4. So our parents got us these.
We're super excited.
Amazing.
Because, yeah, we always make coffee at my dad's house anytime we're over there. And it's always delicious. He has like 10 different kinds of coffee.
It's awesome. And it comes with like a thing to froth your milk.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
It is. It's so cool.
It literally tastes like Starbucks.
It makes really good iced coffee. I have an iced latte today, which is really good.
I had a hot latte with caramel and vanilla. It's so good.
Mine's hazelnut.
I haven't had hazelnut in a while, but it's my favorite. Cafe Verona, though, seriously.
Cafe Verona.
It's our standard go-to.
Yeah. Like we
like a lot
sometimes
of
we'll
coffee.
switch it up. We do. But Starbucks, Cafe Verona. It's best if you get the whole bean and grind it yourself, but I'm too lazy for that. So
I do have a coffee grinder, but this is already ground. I have to get more big cups because literally I fill it when I make my coffee. It's
this
so
one
crazy.
Was full. This is my mom's cup. So
it's so good. Anyways, okay.
With
Coffee.
Really good.
Okay, so
I feel like we don't drink coffee a lot on the podcast because we've already had our cup or 2 for the day.
And also,
by the time we get to the podcast,
we don't have time to make it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Today has gone smoothly so far. We're a little bit worried about how it's going to end up. Anyway,
right.
So,
any administrative stuff? We're going to have a 4,000 subscriber giveaway.
We mentioned it last week, but we didn't actually get to post it on Instagram yet. So we're going to show you guys the prize now. We're going to have this lovely prize package.
Oh my goodness.
These are 2 of our favorites, as most of you probably
can recognize.
Yeah.
This is a Mrs. Brown's bag.
It's so pretty.
And it is, I think, in the Pretty Young Thing.
From Lolo Did It. And there's a candy in there, too.
Yes,
you can see it.
Which are very good.
Yeah, super good. And then Woolen Boon, Boon Classic in the Tulips colorway. So,
I love
guys,
that color.
this thing is so gorgeous and fun. It's so
When she sent us and let us pick, it was very difficult to pick.
We both almost picked this one, and then neither of us ended up with it. But, it's so beautiful. I kind of move this around so you can see, like, there's some beautiful
The speckles are just amazing.
Speckles.
And I love the colors. It's so good for spring and
summer both.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Really nice summer colors.
So, that's a really fun giveaway. We're going to do that one on Instagram. I'll post a picture up probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which, this probably won't be up till tomorrow. Anyways. Okay, so we have
drink more coffee. Yes, we do have some knitting. So, I have an FO. And this was not even on my needles last week, guys.
Oh, guys, this is so awesome.
So, this is a really fun, quick project that I did because I have been wanting some mittens or mitts because I don't have any of those knitted. And I've been really wanting some, and I had some yarn that I was thinking about doing it with and a pattern. And I just been putting it off for Christmas.
You just did it.
And I just did it. Yeah.
It was awesome.
So, it was like last Sunday, I was just like, it was Sunday afternoon, I just wound up the yarn and I got started and it took me like less than 3 days to do it. So,
yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so this is also Woolen Boon.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
There you go. This is her Copper Boom colorway. And it is 100% merino base. I think it's her classic boom base.
I think so, yeah.
I think
that's what the other one is.
I have the tag. I should probably look at the tag.
Oh, it's such a pretty
I don't
color.
have the tag.
It looks tweed.
Never mind. I put it in this bag one time this week. I don't know what happened to it.
Lincoln likes to get a hold of the tag.
Okay, so I made the Take flight. I'm so
She keeps calling it.
We have this thing where we can never call things the right name, pattern wise. Anyway, I can't.
Or yarn, or
anything.
project.
So these are the Take Flight mitts from Andrea Mowry, designed by Andrea Mowry, and I think you can see it has this nice like triangle pattern.
You're holding it.
Sorry. Okay. So it has this nice triangle pattern on them. I'll show them on. I love them.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They are a DK weight pattern, and this is a fingering weight, her Boom Classic, and I held it double for it.
Do you have a lot of yarn left over?
I do. I don't know how many grams, but that's a good chunk of yarn. Definitely could make another mitt, maybe 2 more.
You might as well have 3.
I'll probably lose one anyway. Let's be honest.
But which one?
That's true. I'll wait. I'll save it just in case I lose one. Anyway, and I did the button trick, which I think
I'm doing it right now, and I don't think I did it right.
From Chelsea, from Legacy Knits. I think it was the first one I heard do it, and then a lot of people else have been doing it.
I'm not doing it right.
And it worked really well for this, surprisingly. Anyway.
You're going to have to look at mine in a second and tell me if I'm doing it right.
Look at them, guys. I love them. They're so just like...
Did you show them on your hands up close?
Not up close. I was about to get up.
So pretty.
Anyway, I love how long the...
Arm.
Yes, sorry. I'm just trying to get into... I think one's a little longer than the other one. But, anyway. So, yeah. My gauge was different, I think. It always does that. Anyway, there's nice thumb holes. But no thumbs. I think they're just nice and easy to wear. Like, anyway, I love
so
them.
Cute.
I'm going to wear them for the rest of the podcast.
You should.
But yeah, I think one's a little bit longer, but I think it's okay.
Definitely okay.
I'm not worried about it. Anyway, I love them so much. And I love this color because I wanted this color to be mitts or a hat.
It would have been a beautiful hat too.
It's just so pretty.
Maybe you can use it in like a colorwork hat or something.
Yes, that's a good idea. But anyway, I love them. These are my finished object. And I'm excited. It's been really nice this week, so I haven't needed to wear them. It's been like 60.
Yeah, it's so nice outside right
It's
now.
almost 60 today. So, but when it gets cold, because it probably will.
Tomorrow, probably.
Probably tomorrow we'll get 6 inches of snow. But I don't think so, actually. But
I did hear it was supposed to get cold again, but I didn't hear when.
That's my finished object for the week, and I'm super excited about it. So.
Do you have any more or no?
No more finished objects.
I don't have a finished object, but I have a half object. So I'm going to get that. Okay.
Oh, and I had them in my my Sandy by the Lakeside. Let's go with this bag, which I love.
It's so cute.
Yes.
And so well made. Okay. I think we say that every time.
I know.
But that's okay.
It's true.
Mine.
We appreciate good craftsmanship.
Should I wait and talk about this later?
No.
Okay, I'm going to just show it.
We have a half object.
I have a half object, guys. It's my police box sock.
Okay, I hope you guys can see the glory that this sock is.
Seriously. There we go. It's so pretty and so sparkly. I love it so much.
It is.
The amazing Meg of Bad Wolf Girl sits in its podcast, and Bad Wolf Girl Studios she sent us this yarn. We talked about it a few times. Oh my word, you guys. It was destined to be the sock.
It was.
And
destiny for sure.
let me see if I can get it to focus there. That's kind of the weird side. No, maybe not. I don't know. I always get a weird jag at the beginning of
You do?
the round. Just because...
Okay, listen, let me see.
Do you see?
Oh, when you're doing color
In the
work.
round. No, just... Yeah, generally in the round. If you're doing color work. Sorry.
Okay. Because like, I don't tend to have the jag down my socks.
I'm not saying like...
But just when you do color work?
Yeah, well, yeah, because you can only tell in the color work because that's where the
Well,
black...
I know, but sometimes you can tell, like, I've seen others that
I don't have like any laddering or a pucker or
I was like,
anything.
I don't have that, but I don't know.
No, and I did this on 9-inch circulars.
That I've noticed. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was
And
just curious about that. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm so excited to have it done, guys. It is awesome. It fits me perfectly. I did it on size 1s. No, zeros. Size zeros.
Dude, this Stellina is amazing.
It is
It's like out
crazy.
of control Stellina. I love it.
It is the sparkliest yarn I've seen.
Ever.
Right?
Yes.
It's so sparkly. I don't know how she did that. Like, without getting the Stellina to disappear. She's magic. So, yeah, and the other parts are in Stroll just stroll fingering and the white and black colorways. And let's see, I did something a little bit different with the toe.
Does it fit you well?
Yes, it fits perfectly.
It's really nice.
And it's nice and snug, and I'll try to get some pictures of it actually on my feet.
Yes.
But I love it so much, you guys. And I did start on the other one, but I'll show that later in whips. So,
yep.
yay.
Okay, so that's all of our finished objects and half objects. Now,
Whips.
more whips.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Because I can only show a few of my
I'm going to show this one because I'm really excited about it.
So jealous.
This is my only non-sock whip, I believe, still.
Oh my word. Guys, I'm so jealous.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
Look at it. Okay.
Is it the right side? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, she can help me.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. Oh my word, it's so beautiful. Look how much she has done. It's
It
enormous.
is not even near as big as most people's, but I am just starting
Mine
my
is so tiny.
fourth color. You can't even really, I mean, you can barely tell. It's really light on the screen. I don't know if you
It
can
is like blending in beautifully though.
But look how well, okay, so obviously this one was quite of a drastic, but I still think it looks okay.
I think it looks super nice.
But
it
this
is so
one,
fadey.
you can't even hardly tell.
This is 3 colors.
Yeah.
1, 2, and then you started the
Yeah,
third
see,
one.
this is the last row of Monet.
Yeah, I see it.
Anyway, so I don't have all the rest of my colors to show you today, but I showed them last week, so don't want to get into that anyway. But I just finished with my...
Do you have them on your Ravelry?
I
project
will
page?
probably do that soon. This is, okay, see who's showing up. This is, sorry, People Who Fields. Keep repeating that, it's so annoying. People Who Fields in Kaleidoscope, and then I'm going to my People Who Fields. I don't know who's showing up at all. Here, I'm gonna stand up. Show this one. Okay, there you go. In the Humble Pie, I think you can see it. I don't know. Anyway, it's super pretty. It's
That looks
white.
a lot like what I'm doing.
It's light, pink and blue and a little bit of orange speckles.
When it's a single ply.
Really bright. It's a single ply, and you can't see it yet in here, but it's going to go from here to the white, and then I'm going to go into some more pinks and golds. So I'm excited. And I was here last week, right here. So I got this much done this week, which is exciting. That's a good chunk.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so almost about to start my fourth color. I'm excited about it. Loving it so far. I mess up on the lace like every time. Or I didn't last time, but the first two have little things in them, but I don't think it'll be noticed.
I didn't notice.
Well, okay.
I was
So,
there when she did the first one. So.
the second one, I don't think I did anything incorrectly, like placement wise. I just was slip knitting wrong.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
I used to do it correctly, but then
Are
I
you
think
sure? You told me you did it
no,
wrong.
no. I started doing it. I remember because when I first learned in it, I knew how to do it. But then I think one of my patterns, like you had to do it differently or something. I remember.
Like you didn't slipped it pro-wise?
Yes, is what because I remember something about this. Anyway. So then I
basically,
yeah, or I just totally forgot how to do it and was doing it wrong when I had to do it again. Anyway, so
she was slipping the stitches pearl-wise.
I guess. I don't know.
Or something?
Yeah. And I don't ever read instructions detailed enough to figure out if I'm doing things wrong.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's so beautiful. And it
that's
matches
that.
your coffee cup.
That's
awesome.
very awesome.
Oh my word, I love mine so much. Okay,
Oh, I love yours so much.
Mine I did 2 rows on. That's it. 2 rows, guys.
Doesn't that make you sad?
Yes. It makes me so sad,
Like, it
especially
would
when
make
yours
me
is
sad.
enormous. Yep. That's about what it looked like last week. So, I'm going to just show. I did start the lace. You probably won't even be able to tell, but for those of you who may not have seen our last podcast, here's mine. My fade. My little tiny fade.
It's beautiful, though.
It is beautiful. And the colors so far are Hue Loco, Tweed, and Brown Plum. And then this is Knox Yarn Company in the... It's not fair colorway. Oh my word, I couldn't think of it there for a second. So, you can't... It's more purpley than it looks in the screen. But it's really pretty. And I did start the lace on it, and I do like this pattern a lot.
Me too. Once you just get used to it, like, after my second color...
I get really impatient for the next color.
I do too. I'm just...
But I think that's also what makes you want to go through it. Like,
Yes. I think once... I was... okay, so I have knit with
who
my...
are these stitch markers from? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. The person who sent us the bag. What was her name?
Darn.
No. The other one. You're pretty one. I mean, your new pretty one.
No.
They're all pretty.
These aren't.
I thought they were.
No, those are those pink ones.
Oh, no, sorry. I have that one on there. These are from Meg.
These are from Meg. Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking about mine.
The stitch markers are from Meg.
My
from Bad Wolf
Seahorse
Girl.
is from Meg.
Sits in Knits.
From Bad Wolf Girl Sits in Knits. And this, what was the other girl, though, that sent us this one?
Marie Celeste Stitches.
Yes.
Oh, that is so cute.
Did we talk about this? I want to show this one.
We talked about the bag. I don't know if we ever talked about the...
Can you see it? Oh, I don't know if it's blending it. Anyway, it's a cute little, like, umbrella on these, with these pretty little,
pink beads.
Pink beads. They're so cute. I love it so much.
What size are you knitting yours on? 4s?
4s.
I'm knitting mine on 4s too, and I have mine on my high sharp interchangeables right now. But I'm gonna switch it off of here.
Mine are on my Knitter's Pride Dreams.
Oh, I forgot.
And I think this is a Knit Picks.
At least
size 4.
on there.
Yeah.
Rachel smashed her needle.
I stepped on it. It was on the couch, and it was like trying to reach over something. I had my son on holding him, and anyway, I snapped
my son on my hip.
Had a son on my hip. Yeah, so now I have 2 separate color needles, and it drives me crazy. I'm gonna order.
I would
new
switch it though, and I told you to use my new. Oh, look, I have a pair right here. I'm gonna put mine on this one.
No,
but
I'm not borrowing things from people anymore.
Okay.
as much as
it's okay. It's
possible.
It's understandable. I'm not gonna fight you.
Tabi's like, yeah, I'm glad it's a good call.
Okay, my other whip. Do you have another one to show?
Yes. Well, no, just
socks.
socks.
Just socks. Okay, so my other whip is my test knit that I was talking about. And we're not really supposed to be showing it. It's a little bit of a secret one, I guess.
I really love this bag.
They said sneak peeks are okay. I do love this bag. This also is from Marie Celeste Stitches, which Rachel just showed the stitch markers she sent us. It's so cute, you guys.
It is beautiful.
This is really what I'm going to do to show you guys. Look at that.
That's her. She's been working her.
I've knit almost a whole 100 grams.
To the bone. Just kidding.
This is all that I have left of my 100 grams. It's just a little bit.
She's using, what's the yarn?
This is Madeline Tosh Twist Light in the Astrid Gray colorway, which I really love. I'm going to hold it up now.
I really want some, guys.
It's a lot of knitting. You can't tell. I'm really proud that I got this much done. I'm going to show you, I don't think I can show you that. No.
It's okay.
Okay, so anyways, it's really pretty.
It is beautiful. And it will be very
I'm having so much fun with it. So
it's got a soon
as
deadline,
much as I
right?
like knitting the fade, I am actually I like this pattern, knitting it more.
Yeah.
Like the actual pattern itself is super easy. I can just pick it up and knit wherever I am, which I probably will be able to with the fade once I actually do it for a few minutes.
Yes, I can now. Even on the lace, I can pick it up and knit it wherever I am. So then just another section, you'll be good.
But yeah, I'm knitting this on Chalgu. Red lace, size 4s, yes. It is, I love it for knitting with shawls. I love it. Here, use this one. Or here, play with it.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. It's on a 32-inch cable, but I'm about to put it on this 40-inch cable.
That's cool.
That's part of my stash enhancement for the week.
They don't get stuck on this thing?
No, not at all.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and it's really nice because I don't have to worry about it untwisting. Having an unfixed needle, so.
I might order some of these to put my...
They're really inexpensive. I got them with credit card points.
Yeah.
So actually they were free, so really inexpensive.
Very cool. Here.
Yeah, I love them.
Awesome.
I'm going to put my Marley on, or not my fade on the other pair that I'm taking off of that one. So, okay.
Yeah, I want some metal needles for mine because it's so good. Sometimes I feel like I have to tighten it or...
Wow. I have to tighten it or...
I have
Say
to
it again because I'm going to put that in the papers.
No, you can just use that. I have to oh my gosh. I have to knit tighter.
Why do you have to knit tighter?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my gauge is off, or maybe...
It's a shawl.
No, I know. I'm not talking about... I mean... Sorry. My mittens I made.
Gotcha.
Or mitts. I feel like I had to knit extremely tightly, which I was still holding it double, so more whips.
Socks. Right? We're going to split our... We've come up with at least a formula for how we want our podcasts to go.
We're just trying to do more section, yeah.
To help us get through it easier.
And we don't forget things this way, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, socks. I have one to show.
I haven't made much progress on my socks today.
Well, you have
Except for my half object.
Your half object, which is a big deal. I almost, not really. Anyway, so
almost
my Christmas Eve cast on in my in my Darn Yarn Peekaboo bag, which I love, is my speckled space sock. And
it's so big.
It is very big. I could have finished it this week, but I worked on other stuff. So wait.
It's so big. I'm so jealous. Sorry.
Okay. So there we go. Oh yeah. So I have a heel.
A fish lips kiss heel.
Yep, a fish lips kiss heel, which is the first time I've done it toe up. So we did our feet.
I have mine. Do you have yours?
I do.
Where did I put it? Oh, here it is.
We didn't have this done last time, right? Look at our feet. My foot is really oddly shaped.
No, mine's weirder.
Look at that. It's like really wide. Anyway, at the top. Anyway.
Mine is too. Everybody's foot
I
gets
guess
wider there.
I know. I just feel like
I mean, I have really weird toes.
Makes me think it looks really weird. Anyway.
Just look at it this way. It doesn't look so weird.
Okay. So those are our feet, if you wanted to know.
I'm gonna put a fish lips kiss heel on my Christmas Eve cast.
You should. I really like doing
I'm so
it.
nervous.
Don't be nervous.
But it's such a pretty pattern.
And it's so nice to like. I love how this yarn is.
It looks super cool how it all meets like that.
Right?
I love it.
Isn't that so pretty?
It looks really cool.
This one looks nice. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm loving it. I only probably have one more of these.
Really? Yeah.
Things to go until my cuff. So I might do 2 more if I want them long, but probably not. Like I just want to knit more socks. So.
I can count my Christmas Eve cast on. We were talking about that for the box of socks because I frogged it.
That's right.
And then I started again.
I didn't.
Because the ribbing I was messing up. So yay.
And I'm not
excited.
frogging it now.
Do it,
Anyway,
Rachel.
This is in pineapple yarn in the Whale of a Holiday color. Hopefully you saw that. Anyway, I love it. It's very squishy and has stellina, silver stellina. It's beautiful.
I got one of your hairs stuck on my face.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Can't control
It's
the
so
hair.
beautiful.
So yeah, so that is my first sock. We are going to be big sock people this year. I think we said that last week.
I have proven that so far. I've worked on a ton of socks.
I've worked on a couple.
I haven't actually got a
I'm
whole
going
lot
to
done.
cast another one on this week.
Got like 4 or 5 pairs of
I just
socks.
want a plain vanilla sock going. So.
I want to do that. I've never done a plain vanilla sock. Have you?
Yes.
You did?
My Pat's Croix
Yeah, that's true.
socks.
I haven't. Okay, so I did 2 rows on this, so it's not even a lot. It doesn't look any different than last week. This is also my Christmas Eve cast on. And this awesome bag from Darn Yarn MN.
Oh, someone said it was Minnesota.
Well, duh.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like a thing.
I always kind of
I've
wonder
never
why she put
actually-
the Minnesota on there, but I think I knew she
I've
was
never
from Minnesota.
actually seen that it was like seen it written out.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't have it on there. So I think maybe if I had seen it, I would have understood.
Oh, you mean they actually say Darn Yarn Minnesota? That's what she calls it.
I don't know. That's what someone called it. I
Ooh,
forget.
Now I feel really stupid.
I have no idea.
Okay, Darn Yarn
Tell us, Chelsea.
from
if you're
Minnesota.
watching.
Yeah, Chelsea. She's our new friend. We may do a collaboration with her.
Yes, that will be
soon.
really
She said
exciting.
even if it's later on in the year.
So we have a couple.
Yeah.
Like one's is going to be a little bit of a surprise.
Yes, we have some fun though collaborations.
Yes. So
Okay.
exciting stuff coming this year, guys. Hopefully.
We're super excited. So this is Madeline Tosh. There we go. Euro sock, which I love. I'm really sad that it's a 100% 100% wool. Maybe I should do a contrasting heel.
I'm going to do that for
Acrylic?
Levi's.
No acrylic. No nylon.
No nylon.
Why doesn't our yard have
Why
acrylic?
can't I talk? Or think. I don't think I can think today. It's not that I'm having trouble talking.
I did literally like 3 rows of ribbing. I'm almost done though, and I think I'm going to do a fish lips conceal, so that means I'm going to switch to knitting stockinette on the back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
On the back part of the foot.
For an inch is what they
For an
say.
inch, yes. But on the front, I'm going to continue the ribbing. Anyways, I love it, guys. I can't wait to have these done. These are the Vintage Fairy Lights by Helen Stewart, which she did like kind of in collaboration with Danny from Little Bobbins for the Christmas Eve cast on.
Such a cute pattern and
I
bag.
love it. I'm going to definitely knit it again probably in a simpler colorway. This one's a little darker than I expected it to be from the...
I think it's so pretty.
All right, and I'm knitting that on Chow Gu size 9. I mean, size 1, size 0.
Size 9.
Well, like how we're really having problems talking
I
today.
hope this is entertaining to you
The
guys.
children are being good, and there's
We just
actually
can't-
light,
We're like, what's going on?
and we're filming when we went to, and we can't talk now. So, okay. So we knew
It's
it
okay.
would be something. Okay.
9-inch circulars.
Yeah.
Size 1.
Size zeros, and Chaogu, Molly from Homespun House on her podcast was saying how she does not like knitting with 9-inch circulars. And I feel really like, I don't know, I really like it. Do you really, really like it?
I really like it. I don't know if I really, really like
I
it.
especially really, really like it for
Yes,
this. Like for doing color work. I feel like I hate when color work is like done over magic loop.
I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite way to knit socks. Okay, I feel like for some socks,
I feel like if you were doing a vanilla sock,
yes, that's what I'm really excited about them for.
ribbing is nice too.
But I've been doing cables with them on 2 different socks. One was like a 1-stitch twist cable, and then my other rose hip socks I've been doing on 9-inch, and I really enjoy them. I really like my gauge a lot on them.
I almost cast on rose hip socks. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
like my
should have
gauge
done
too a lot.
So I really like them. I don't know if I like them
I
better
really
than
like
Magic
all
Loop.
of the ways of knitting yarn. I mean knitting. I like all the ways of knitting.
I don't know
yarn.
if I like them better or not,
Socks.
but I like them. I think I'm a slow knitter anyways, so
I feel like it speeds me up a lot.
I don't know if it speeds me up. I don't know.
Once I get in the groove, it does take me a little bit. Once I haven't been knitting on them for a
Yeah,
while.
I feel like now I've been almost an entire sock. My next sock I'll show is it's pretty close to being done. Not really. I have most of the foot to do, but I feel like after you finish the heel, just top down, then you're almost done. So anyway, I'll show that. Are you done? Or are you talking still?
No, I have another sock I can show, but you go ahead. Show
Okay,
yours.
that's actually mine. So mine is our test knit for Amy.
I didn't
of the
even knit on mine.
Periscoping Sisters. She's already finished
Oh my word!
both of hers.
People are such fast knitters.
Yes. Oh my word.
We're really
I'm
slow
so slow.
knitters.
But oh my word. I hope you can see this. I absolutely love this sock. Okay. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna get a little closer to show the little pattern. But look at my heel, guys. This is so cute. There it is. I think it focused. I think it was fine. I was just trying to make sure you guys could see. But look how cute the heel is. It's a 2-color eye of partridge or something.
I've never done that. I'm excited to do it.
It is so cute. I love it so
Your yarn
much.
is so pretty. The
I
socks
love
are
it
so pretty.
much. This is Dragon Horde yarn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's Tristan Molina.
I just want to make sure I was saying Dragon Horde right. I felt like all of a sudden it wasn't right. Okay. Yes. So she did this, and I'm pretty sure, I may totally be wrong, but I think Amy said that they're going to do like sets from Tristan sell them with
I might have seen
the
on her
mini.
Instagram that she had it on there.
Oh, she might already have them? That's awesome.
I'm not sure.
So she's going to have the mini with the yarn, I believe. And I absolutely love this combination. I think it is so beautiful. With like
Seriously,
the bright
it's so
turquoise
cute.
with a heel. And it's not like full heel either. I love it.
It is. It's so cool. I'm going to do that on more heels.
I want to try it on, but I don't think I can with the 9-inch. So I'm going to have to.
Yeah, I usually have to put it
But
on
like, look how nice. I love how it makes my gauge on stockinette.
Oh, seriously. It does look, the yarn looks gorgeous.
And I don't
too.
have any problem doing these cables at all. I think this is a really easy pattern. Like, once you do the first
I had it
repeat,
memorized and I forgot.
you don't even need to look. At least I don't. And
I
I
haven't done anything since the first repeat. I am going to.
haven't.
Okay, my big test knit, guys.
Yes.
It's 300 grams of. Well, it's 3 skeins of yarn. It's two.
And it's
250.
it's supposed to be done
It's
way
due
before
February
the socks
9th,
are, so.
and these are due like April, a little before April. So
Hopefully, I wanted to have this done this week,
I
but
did
it didn't
too.
happen. This first socks, so it will definitely be done by next podcast. I would think so. I love it, and it's so pretty and squishy. Knitting is so much fun.
I really do. I like it. I feel like my mood like getting better when I'm knitting. I don't know.
So this is.
Put this away. Yeah, and you're
It's
doing that
really
on the size.
I'm not sure if I should loosen up my.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay. No. Okay. All of the socks I have knit myself are like ginormous on my feet now, and I felt like
That's why I went to zeros.
Yeah, I'm going to go down to a 56 count. I've heard a few people say that. So because I was doing 60, I think, for all my other socks. but always the heel is really big. I tried to do this one really tightly because the heel is the biggest part. I don't know if I was doing them wrong. I know, like with the gusset and the heel flap and gusset.
That's weird.
It's like huge on my foot.
Maybe you just knit the foot too long.
Maybe.
Because
But I'm really excited. My fish lips kiss heel seems to fit really nicely.
Good.
And tightly, so I'm sure it'll loosen up a little bit as I wear it. But I like that.
Maybe I have a big heel.
Maybe I don't. I don't think I have a small heel. But anyway, I'm excited, and I think it's so pretty.
Okay. I'm going to show my next sock. Well, I'm going to actually show that one real quick because it's in the same bag. I have it in my Pineapple Yarns bag. Covering our faces. Yes. Okay. Hide behind the knitting bags. From Pineapple Yarns. I love this bag so much. This is my New Year's bag. I always call it that. Okay. Maybe I knit one row.
I can't wait to see yours.
Me too. I love it so
They're going to be so cute together. We need to take a picture of us in our socks together. I'm excited. I think it'll be so cute.
Yeah, like of us actually wearing our socks. That'll be awesome. So here we go. Look how cute. I love it so much. I've been taking screenshots of us holding our things up to put on my Ravelry.
If you've seen my Ravelry page, that's what I did with my fade.
This is the yarn from Dragon Horde Yarns.
And my bendy arrow.
That's so funny. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I love this yarn. This minty green is one of my absolute favorite colors. I love it so much. And the hot pink with it, I just absolutely love as well. So, also in this bag, I've been carrying this new... I cast this on last night because
is so exciting, guys.
I don't think I'm doing the button thing right, and I think I'm better off
Let me see what you're doing.
I don't know what I did. So, yeah. This is... Okay, it's focusing on my hair. Okay, there we go. This is Knox Yarn Co. in the Flicker colorway. Oh my word, you guys.
Let me see how close it is.
Yours is darker, I think, but mine is like super consistent throughout. I was surprised because one of these is from the outside of the cake and one is from the...
Yours are like a little more like separated, maybe?
Yeah, maybe so. I love it so much.
Mine has more blue in it for sure.
Mine does. I don't think mine has any blue.
Oh yeah, that's be it. Okay. I like my blue.
So I cast this on the other day, guys, because of my special session.
You'll see.
So yeah, they're really tiny right now, but
she couldn't wait to use them.
I could not wait, and oh my word, this yarn is so beautiful. I don't know if it's focusing. I think it's on my finger, but anyway, I love this yarn so much. It's going to be my favorite socks. They're going to be BFF socks by Cookie A, which is my go-to pattern, I guess. I love it. It has an extra small size, which since I started knitting like super tight, fits me. So I'm knitting them 2 at a time because like all the socks I've not knit 2 at a time fit differently, and I hate that.
Yeah, that happens.
Although I've only finished 3 pairs of socks for myself.
Hey, me too.
3. Yeah,
we're the same.
So I've knit a ton of little kid socks, and I've knit a few pairs for my husband, but I love it so much. I think they're going to be awesome.
They're really pretty. It's going to be so cute. Like, I will love them.
And I'm knitting them on size 1. Circulars 2 at a time. Yeah, I'm going to talk about those.
So exciting.
Their signatures. They're pretty magic. I'm a little surprised at how much of a difference it actually makes.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about them in sessions.
So I feel like for the button thing.
Tell me here what I'm doing.
I don't think you're doing it wrong. I kept mine closer to this. I don't know. I just didn't have this much. And then I just kind of held it when I pulled.
Mine keeps getting twisted.
Do you hold it when you pull?
I don't ever pull. I don't ever pull yarn from the cake.
That's true.
I just knit.
Well, I don't know. Because I did my mittens. And
so
I had this
with
with
pull?
me. I would pull. Like when I would get close. It didn't take. It wasn't like a big deal or anything for me. I would just like that. I just kind of held the button closer to it. But I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Because, I mean.
I feel like.
It
just keeps getting twisted.
I feel like it would get
more than it got twisted when I normally do it.
You usually do it from the front and
the outside,
and it doesn't ever get.
I do twist my skein though, like I'll twist it every once in a while. But now I feel like I have to twist like 3 times. I have to twist my needles and then make sure the button's not tangled, and then twist the skein. I don't know.
I don't think I've never done it, but I'm sure if I did it without the button, it would get all tangled because I'm useless like that. Okay. I didn't know of a better word. But
I do love it though. And the button matches, so hooray.
Hooray. Hooray!
Okay. Oh, what's it?
The dogs are playing and they're just so cute.
Yeah, come here, Daddy.
Watson, let's say hello, guys.
There's little puppy Watson. I can't pick Emma up because she weighs like 100 pounds. Say hi.
Oh, poor
Watson.
Emma.
He's getting so big.
I
and
love
he's
you,
still
Emma.
so sweet.
I love you still.
Hi, puppy. I think that's all my socks, though. Is that all your socks?
Yes, we have one more whip.
I forgot a whip. So I talked about this last week. I was gonna start a blanket for my daughter. Oh, you guys! And I started I didn't watch Stranger Things when everybody else in the whole world did. I started it this week, and I literally binge watched the whole thing. I had to stop and sleep for a few hours, but I have this in this bag. I said that because I was knitting this as I started.
It makes you think of it
yes.
when you see it.
Yes.
I understand.
Okay, which is one of my favorite things about knitting.
I love it. Oh, I know. So my fade, I was just started it when we watched Cinderella.
Oh,
the new
That's so fun.
And so like now I think of that and I like it.
I'm knitting this in Tough Puff
From Knit Picks.
and in the, let's see what color is this?
Should be the TARDIS blue colorway because
In the TARDIS blue colorway. It's Celestial. Okay, Celestial, white, and black. And I'm not going to show the black one because it's just plain black. But, okay, so this is a little bit fuzzy and it's a little bit big. I may frog it and go down needle size to a 13. It's on size 15 needle. This is for my daughter for her birthday. It's a doll blanket. And, guys, those at least Whovians out there. Oh, yeah, you got that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I finished at least the top part of the color.
Look how cool.
Here. Okay. Yep, there we go. It's super awesome. It's not exactly the same chart as the sock, but it's very similar. And
You're gonna have to get some really big darning needles.
it's like literally the size of my finger.
And I was just like trying to picture you thread in the needle. This coffee was really good.
My coffee's really good
Sorry.
too. But yeah, I'm loving that so far. And it literally, it took me like an episode of Stranger Things, and then it was so good that I really stopped.
Yeah,
knitting.
you couldn't watch.
Yeah. I was trying to work on my fade, and then I just kept putting it down, and yeah. Anyway, I might not have enough yarn because this is what I have left of the first ball of blue, and a good bit of that was color work. Yeah, I have 3, so I may need another one. I don't know. But there's that.
There she be.
Okay, so.
Okay, is that all of our knitting?
Yes.
We have a little bit of stash enhancement.
Yes.
Nothing from this week, but I didn't bring all of mine from Christmas time. So I'll show.
I have no yarny stash.
She has no yarny.
Guys,
Aren't
I'm
you
doing
so proud
so
of her?
well with not buying yarn. Well, not
Oh,
really.
actually,
It's
one
been a
is
struggle.
new to me. Anyway, these are 2 Christmas presents. Usually, like half the time at Christmas time, me and Levi, my husband, we kind of just like, it's like close to Christmas, we'll be like, so what do you want to do? Do you want to like surprise each other? Sometimes we like to pick our own, depending on how we're feeling. So,
I love this so much.
this year we were going to do the whole surprise gift, and then he's like, okay, I just don't know, so you go ahead and order stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, if I have to. And then he ended up surprising me too, which was super fun. Anyway, this is the first one I got. This is Machete Shop.
Oh, I love you.
Hand-dyed yarn. I hope you can see this, guys.
This makes me want to cry.
This is just like,
Oh, it's
obviously
so
this is
beautiful.
like my kind of yarn. Because
I want that in a sock.
Me too. Okay, so I got this in, what is it?
It's a DK.
Dirty DK, 245 yards. Merino, 75-25, sorry, I was looking for it. Anyway, look how pretty this is. Okay, so I have a plan for this. That's why I got the DK version. She did have, I think it in stock as well. So,
What's it called? The colorway?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
didn't know if you
No,
said
I
it was-
didn't say. Sweet Creek.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm going to put it with this, which is my leftovers from my mother-in-law's cowl for Christmas. And it is Malabrigo Comparsita, Malabrigo Rios. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a burgundy reddish color. Anyway, so these 2 together, I believe, will be a color field eventually. I'm not gonna. Okay.
Do you have that pattern?
I do.
I got it when she was on. When it was
When
on
it was
sale.
on sale, yeah. So I guess I have a problem with wanting shawls that are like this colored family. My bendy arrow is
Mine
also
are like all pink.
Mine is also in this color. I have one pink shawl, which is hard for...
My Jayla is nice and neutral. And my gray shawl that I just...
I have no neutral shawls, which I will. That's exciting news. But, well, I don't have it yet, so I won't. Anyway. So this will be a color field, I believe. But, yeah, all of my shawls are, like, blue and berry. Anyway.
It's going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to see
My
it.
goal is to have a neutral shawl.
That
soon.
should work up so fast, Rachel.
I'm excited. But I just don't want to work on it because all my other shawls...
Yeah.
But I do want it eventually, so I'm just going to save it for when I feel like knitting on it. But I want some thicker shawls. Because I only have fingering weight ones.
Oh, here.
And I guess I was... Okay. Oh, yeah. So
I never saw this.
Yeah, this is other stuff.
I love this color.
Me too. Okay, so this is my other Christmas present that Levi let me order myself. I ordered the January yarn club of the month, yarn of the month club from Stress Knits from Stacy.
Oh my word. Hi, Watson. Watson. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy.
All right, so this is the yarn of the month for January, and it was called A January Wedding. I teared up when I read it. I was like, oh my god.
Seriously.
Oh, seriously though.
We were FaceTiming and I almost teared up.
It was...
Oh my word.
It's beautiful. It's light pink. Ooh, this is nice. Look at that.
I know, I saw
Ooh.
that.
And it has these really pretty green, which I love this color green. This is my new color green. It's like the almost, it's very similar. Color. Yeah, like that jadey green. It's very similar to the bottom of my fade. Anyway, it has a green speckles throughout, white. It's just so pretty. I have an idea for this, but I'm not for sure yet. It's also a colorful shawl, so I really need some neutral shawls before I start more colorful ones. So that probably will be later, but I absolutely love it. Stacy, you did amazing. I love her yarn.
You can turn it. Oh my word, I love her yarn too.
So much. So I was super happy I did it, which that was my first yarn like surprise club thing I've ever done, and not just
Stacy's was my first one too.
Oh, and it was super fun, and
yes, I loved everything.
I'm so excited I did that because, yeah. Okay, so
this is so gorgeous, Rachel. I'm gonna have to buy that color sometime.
Isn't it beautiful? I love how minty, like the green, the minty. Do you see that right?
Barely though.
But yeah, it's super light. Like, but you wouldn't even really. But I'm not like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, my husband, I knit him a hat out of, like, what is it, Lion Brand woolies? Is that Lion Brand?
He didn't like it.
Yeah,
He's a yarn snob.
He's a yarn snob, which of course I'm glad actually. So I've been wearing it, but it's not even that itchy. I think if I wash it, I've never actually blocked it, so I think it'll be fine. But I wear it all the time. It doesn't bother me. It's the woolies, but it was too itchy for him. So I ordered him some Madeline Tosh DK Twist 100% merino wool.
Oh, this is for a hat for Levi?
Yes, this is for a hat for Levi.
It's such a good color. I've been wanting to see this color forever.
Yeah, so it's the Kenobi colorway, which is exciting. And it has it's like this really nice tonal gray with almost like a minty green.
It's a very cool gray
undertone. But, like, it's not like, you wouldn't say, like, look at it at all and say, oh, that's mint. It just, like, if you look closely,
I love it.
It has, like, some minty poking through, which is so nice. Like, a greenish mint. Anyway, right?
Yeah, it's not blue at all.
No, not blue at all. It's definitely gray. A very cool.
But the gray itself doesn't look super cool to me, which I really like.
I love this color.
Because I have a lot of rain. I wish
I kind of want to steal it, guys.
I wish my campsite yarn was that and not rainwater.
Ooh.
I know.
I love the rainwater though.
I do too, but I just knit with it so much.
And then I bought another skein of onyx, which is, I think I might have. Anyway, I had to finish up my brother-in-law's balaclava, which I showed last week. So I'm also making one for my dad eventually. Sorry. Hopefully it'll be soon. So I ordered another one for that. So that's I all had those before Christmas, except for Stacy's yarn because it was the January one. But I thought I'd show them because I got the most stash enhancement last month that I've ever had, I think.
Seriously,
which is really fun.
Awesome. I love every one of those colors.
Me too.
I love Madeline Tosh.
Yeah, so that was fun. That's my yarny goodness. Oh, do you want to show our...
what is it?
These things.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm going to show you.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely stash enhancement.
Okay, so...
Rachel got a C's for Christmas. Mine's not. You're not gonna be able to see.
So Tabi, what did you got the pajamas, right?
Yeah, I bought us the knitting pajamas from
the Target that everyone has, which I mean we couldn't be left out, which I was not expecting. So it was fun. Anyway, we got these.
Go ahead, you show yours. I'll vote. Mine, they're harder to see in my bag. They're so cute.
Oh my word.
Because we're always like...
Okay, look how cute these are. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can read it, because I can't read it from this little viewfinder. But it's a little jellyfish, and it says kind of jelly on it.
It's so perfect for us.
Yeah. And so I got them for both of us.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a...
Mine blends into my bag right now. You may not even be able to see it.
I don't have a good bag to put them on yet.
Neither do I.
So I just stuck them on my big bag that has my fade in it.
They're so cute. You've got them on Etsy. Do you know the shop? It's a card.
It's
cute. Wink pins.
Wink pins. And it came with this little, like, minty star, which I love the mint and the lavender together.
Seriously.
So much.
Oh, it's so cute. And I got this one.
I'm really feeling lavender this year, guys.
I have to go get my other one. But I got this one, and it's my favorite right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus right there. It says introvert.
Your favorite, huh?
Sorry. Anyways, I do love it. I don't know how well you can see those, but because this camera's not focusing on light today, but it says introvert. I should have taken it off. And I got one other one, but I'll probably show it next week because it's in my room with my sleeping baby.
Yeah.
So,
but that'll be cool.
It's really cute.
I love it though. I do want an introvert one as well.
I love it.
Yes.
If I had thought to get us pins, I probably would. Well, no, we needed the knitting pajamas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love them too. They're super comfy.
Yes, I do too.
Anyway, so is that all? You have more stash?
I have some fabric I was going to show too, but yeah, I might go ahead and show it because it's.
Yeah.
I'll have to get it in a second though, because I want to start my duffel coat this week, and I'm going to show the fabric I got for it. I was waiting on it.
We're going to sew this week.
Yeah, we are. I reorganized. I'll talk about that in sewing. Okay. So for stash enhancement,
we saw the needles. So.
I got my Chow glue needles, and then also my signature needle arts needles, which was just like placing an order with them was quite. Okay, so I'm sure some of you have seen this because I'd seen it before I got it, but it's pretty hilarious. It's like this very graphic warning. They're sharp. Anyway, there are tons of different options for these, and I wished I didn't. Oh, here we go. I can just do this now because I'm between socks. So I'm going to talk about these for a second. These are my signature needles, size 1 in 2.25 millimeter.
And I'm kind of jelly.
Just kind of jelly.
It's okay.
I'm kind of jelly of your yarn too, so.
Oh no, that's good. That's good.
That's the goal.
It's a weird, strange
we have
goal.
A weird, yeah.
Very healthy.
That's how we help each other decide things.
Yes.
Like, because we're both very indecisive. Come on, focus here. Anyways, I got this stiletto tip, which is actually less sharp than a high sharp, I would say. But what is I going to say? One of mine has a little like nick in it right here.
What?
Which I don't know if it's bad.
So,
anyways, it's not affecting the knitting. I see it every once in a while though, and it bothers me. So, the needles themselves are phenomenal. Like,
so what is better?
I don't even know how it's better.
I know everyone's up. Like, I know Stacey, Jess loves hers.
Do you know how it? Yeah, this is all because of Stacey.
So does Sue.
This is all because of Stacey that I got these because, when I met Stacey in Michigan, I don't know if she was knitting with them, but we talked about them for a second. She was saying that she had gotten some and then, or was getting them.
Yeah,
like, they were coming in the mail soon. Anyway, she was talking about them, and I'd never heard about them before that. And then on her last podcasts, she's, especially this last one, she was like raving about them. And
Did you
I'm not
see
buying
Sue
yarn.
got some too?
I heard, yes.
It's exciting. I think they're so fun. I believe I will get them eventually, but I mean, I haven't even bought myself high sharps yet, so I'm like, I'll work up to it.
Okay, up until now, high sharps have been my favorite sock needles because they are so sharp and you can just pick up the yarn. My problem with the high sharps is that, like, okay, sorry, this is not coming out really well, but when you're knitting it, like, do you ever, like, know you're gonna, like, the yarn's gonna split?
Mm-hmm.
Like, anyways, this does not split the yarn. It magically doesn't. Like, when I know the highs would have split the yarn.
Okay.
This does not split the yarn.
I think that makes sense.
And they really are just, I don't know, they're like really light. So I can't say they're like well weighted or something, but like they feel I love the length of them. I got the 5-inch ones because that's what Stacy had. And she loved hers. So anyway, seriously, they don't snag the yarn, or they don't split the yarn.
That's awesome.
I don't know if that's the experience other people have with them. Now, okay, the cord to me is not my favorite.
Is it too thick?
It's too thin or too
wobbly?
A little bit. It reminds me of the Addy. Now, if you're a fan of Addy cables, then by all means you'll probably like these because it reminds me a good bit of them. Mine already has a kink in it, and that bothers me a lot. Like when I'm knitting, I don't ever have that trouble with high. If I could put these needles on a high cord, that would be my ideal needle. Now, then how superior the needles are makes up for it for sure. Like the needles are amazing.
So you would still say it was worth it?
I would still say I like them better than my high. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, and maybe I just have to get used to I'm trying to find the little kink I have so you can see. Where is it? And maybe where the yarn is. Anyway, yeah, mine has a little bit of a kink, which, okay, when I'm magic looping, I like to be able to just push the needle through the sock. And this one is a little bit harder to do than high is. But I like the needles so much.
I definitely wanted to get some more metal needles. Like, I really do enjoy the metal needles with my, 9-inch Chagus. So I want to get some high-eyes.
Yeah,
and I want to try socks 2 at a time, for sure.
Yes.
I've only done concurrent socks, so I think that is going to be...
I love doing socks 2 at a time because then the gauge is always the same.
I feel
wherever you are.
I'm a little worried about, twisting my yarn and stuff like that, but I don't think.
Really, once you get started, it's not a big deal. Okay. And if you wanted to, you could
I also feel like I would just keep knitting the second sock with the first sock yarn.
I did have to stop that a few times.
I feel like I would do that every time, but maybe not. I've never done it, so I just, in my head, I feel like I would do that. So.
Okay. So, yeah.
I love this sock.
I love this sock. It's so beautiful. Rachel, it is beautiful. Your heel flap does look extraordinarily wide.
It's like half the stitches. This is better than my other ones, too. Like, you should see my, but I didn't feel like that when I knit them, they looked crazy. I think I even stopped a few stitches shorter than she said to do it, just because...
I meant wide, not long.
I don't know.
Anyways, I feel like we're just blabbering a lot. Because I'm just sitting here
You're sitting here knitting, and we're just I don't know if that's important at all. Anyway. So, okay. So, anything else about the needles?
No. They came super fast, and...
Yeah, they did.
I almost got them monogrammed. It would have been super fun.
She almost put Awesomesocks on them, which I really wanted her to, because...
If I buy another pair, I probably will. Just because... And I probably will buy another pair. Honestly, I love them.
That's so cool.
The needles are amazing. And the cord isn't even bad. It's just...
Not what you're used to, or
it's
not what you...
It's just a lot like an Addy, and I don't like Addies. I know a lot of people love them, but I feel the cord is too wimpy.
Wimpy?
Okay, it doesn't feel like it when you do this, but when I am feeding... Let me get to a point here.
Bend?
Yeah, I'll show you, because I'm at the end of this.
I'm just very curious, because I think... I mean, okay... I also feel like
I would like knitting with DPNs.
Everyone is so saying how expensive they were, so I was expecting I'm like, how expensive can you
see? Okay, look, there's my kink. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, I do.
But I like to be able to just.
You want your cord to be.
I can do it I don't know if you guys can see. When I feed my cord through, I want it to just be to where I can just push it through. You know.
Do you feel like maybe you could get used to that? Like maybe if you just do it a certain different way, that kinked is.
But it was already kinked. I don't know if it was kinked when I got it or but first round it was kinked.
Right. So it's probably because
I know. It was
I'm gonna. We're glowing.
Down a little bit there. I do. The needles. I want to get it set at double points. Yeah. Literally, I want to knit some socks on double DPNs.
That scares me. I feel like I would have ladders with DPNs, but maybe not.
I have knit a sock on double DPNs. My first sock ever, Lily's socks, had crazy ladders, and I did them on DPNs. But again, it was one of my very first knitting projects. Holy cow, we're glowing again. Okay, this is the opposite problem.
I don't think it's that well.
Okay. Anyway, I
feel because when I'm knitting magic loop, I feel like I always tension my first stitch of the round
really tight.
No, I don't even do it tight. I just tension it to where it's sitting right next to the one from my cord. Does that make sense?
Oh, so it looks the same.
Right, but so I don't put it like I don't like leave a gap between my stitches.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Right. So I feel like
right, right like that. Is that what you're talking about?
Here, no, just when you put it on, here, knit it. When you take it off, I should always make sure it's sitting right there. So I don't know if that's why I don't have ladders. Take it off and put it on. I don't know. Do you know what it's saying? Well, like right next there.
I always do that with every stitch.
Me too. Well, I mean, I just mainly do that on the first because that's the only time it's different.
Okay, the problem with most people, like when you do it on a zero, it's not a big deal because the cord is basically the same as a 0 and a 1. The cord is not that different. When people have the... Actually, I don't know. Okay, but...
I don't know why you get ladders, and I've just... Maybe you can't tell.
It's because when you're knitting with DPNs, your needles are at this kind of an angle.
Right, I feel like that would be hard for me.
Right. So what Diane from the Nest told me...
Okay.
Because I told her that I don't really like to use DPNs because I always get ladders, because I was talking about knitting my puntilla sweater sleeves on 9-inch circular switch. That was awesome. It flew, and no ladders. So she had never heard of anyone doing that, she said, or something. She had never heard of them being used for that, I guess. And so she told me that when you're knitting with DPNs, to not tighten that first stitch, to tighten the second stitch after every change.
I feel like I would enjoy the feeling of them, like having all the needles.
Yeah,
like,
it is. I like holding them.
I think that would be fun. Like I can imagine it. Like I think I would enjoy that, but I just totally worry about the laddering. So that's good to know. I might try it.
Yeah, I think eventually I might.
I don't have any ones.
I do, but I only have wooden, and one of them has been broken, so I only have 4. But I think that's okay. I think you can knit on 3 DPNs and then use the 4th one to knit. I do enjoy knitting with a DP, like the rhythm of knitting with DPNs.
I would enjoy it too. I want to try it eventually, but yeah. I like Magic Loop and 9
I like
inches,
having like a bunch of different options for knitting.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It makes it different.
So many socks going right now,
and we're gonna have more.
Yes,
I think no shame in casting on socks. It is so bright.
But okay, so
is that all of our knitting? I think so.
Okay, I did want to show the fabric for my coat because I feel like it will give me.
So are we going into sewing?
Yeah. Well, wait. What do we got here? Yeah, right. Socks, blankets. Did you work on your blanket?
Nope.
I didn't work on my blanket at all. Stash enhancement, we did that. Dream knitting. Okay, we can do dream knitting real quick.
Okay. Should you talk about mine?
Yeah, you go first because yours is
gonna happen soon. So I've been wanting a worsted weight, like chunky, not chunky, but a thicker shawl.
You could call it chunky, yeah.
Okay. So I've like I said, I've only knit either fingering or sport weight shawls, which my sport weight one is a smaller shawl anyway, so I've been wanting a worsted weight shawl, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making a winter honey. I always say it wrong. Okay. A winter honey shawl, and I believe I want to do the same one that Andrea Mowry did in her
in Hayloft.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Brooklyn Tweed Hayloft, which I've never had Brooklyn Tweed before, but I'm hopefully going to get some.
Yay.
In Hayloft, and hopefully I'll have that to show, if not next time or the next.
That's awesome.
So that's my dream knitting, and I'm really wanting. Sorry, Watson was like.
And also, you're going to cast on this week.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sure. I'm going to also be starting my Madewell. I wanted to have it started by this podcast. That was just I wanted to have both of my mitts and that done. But I just worked on my mitts and finished them, and then I think I'll cast on.
Oh, Watson! Oh, you got my yarn. Oh, I did start my other sock, my other TARDIS sock. I'm not going to show it.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm like.
Okay, so that's your dream knitting.
Madewell, yeah.
Your Madewell, yes. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. You're doing it out of your optic? Your pink clay?
I made pink clay optic from Madeline Tosh, and I'm really excited to have that done. I want to have it by springtime, So
yes, it's going to be so beautiful. My goal soon. I'm not going to cast anything on until I finish my test knit, which is a rather large shawl. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to cast on my portage in my it's Madeline Tosh Scout. It's a pink colorway. I want it for spring.
Super jelly.
Yeah, I really want to have that by Me Made May. And then let's see what else. I think it's all my dream knitting right now.
Yeah, me too.
Lots of socks.
Yeah, we definitely have lots of socks.
Yeah.
Okay, so sewing?
I'm gonna go get my fabric for my coat real quick to show.
So yeah, she got a little more, right? Because you're going to do some lining there.
Well, yeah. A long time since I was supposed to start this. I'm so bad at starting things. Okay. So for my Cascade Devil Coat from Greenland Studios, I am doing it out of this like Hunter Forest. No, it's not forest. It's more Hunter Green. Main fabric. And that's 100% wool. I got that from CaliFabrics.com. And this is my lining. It's also a green. This is from Mood. It's Bemberg Rayon, which is, or Ambiance. I'm not exactly sure how you say it, but it's my favorite lining. I've lined a coat with this before, and I really like it. It doesn't get staticky.
That's very
ever.
nice.
And it's so soft. I love putting my arms into my other coat, like so much. And then, okay, this is what I'm going to do the lining of the hood in. It's this tartan, like, it's a pretty thick, you feel how thick it is? Like, I think it'll be okay, though.
It feels like a tablecloth.
It does kind of feel like a tablecloth. But I feel like it won't.
I think that'll be really nice for a hood.
I didn't want to put flannel in there.
No, because it's already going to be, I think that's really cool.
So, you can kind of see.
It's going to be
I think it's going to be really pretty with that. And then, these are my toggles. Should I show them or no?
I think you have, but yeah, you should show them.
Show my toggles?
Yeah, I think so. When you got them.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Anyways, these are the toggles I'm going to use.
They're very cool. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. They're really awesome.
Yeah.
You won't be able to see.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to see them. But they're
beautiful, actually. I love them.
I really like them. So I think it's going to be really cool.
Your coat is going to be so amazing.
I just want it.
Do it.
It's really cool when you order with Mood. Apparently, they send you this tag. It says made with Mood.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure how well that's going to show up there, but I can't wait to put that in my coat.
Seriously. Ugh. Do you have my zipper?
Not here.
Not there. Okay.
I put it somewhere else.
Don't lose my zippers.
I finally got all of Rachel's fabric out of my house, and then I have 2 of her zippers I need to make sure she gets. I organized my sewing room this week, guys.
It looks amazing. She put an extra leaf in her table. That's her sewing table. But,
which is in the middle of my house. Poor family. But, yeah. There's that. So this week, I want to
cut it out.
I want to have it cut out and start sewing. So
do it. I want to sew
how well
something.
The green matches.
It's perfect. I love it. I think I will be enormously jealous of your coat.
Yeah, I'm
maybe more than anything else. Just because.
But you don't even want a green coat. You just want a coat, huh?
Yeah, that you would have made something so nice and big.
A green. I already have a green coat. I don't know why I want a green.
Not an actual coat. That's a jacket.
It's true. I love it. I have a Minoru. I don't know how you say it. From Sewaholic Patterns. It's one of my first sewing projects.
She goes on.
It was a huge ordeal. Like it took a lot of stopping and starting and stopping, and I had to pick out the top stitching so many times. But I have to go turn the heat off. My husband turned the heat on, and it's just so hot.
So yeah, we want to get some
so
sewing.
today.
I do too. I feel completely off.
Man,
it's
really
fine.
Sucks.
It's okay. I don't think
what are you gonna do?
We're not horrible. I mean, maybe we are. Whatever.
It's because we have no idea what to do with ourselves when we are
so
stressed out.
We're not rushing. Okay. So yeah. So hopefully, we'll both get some sewing done this week. I don't know if I have anything specific. Just kind of whatever. But I want to do some
gonna do
sewing.
Your moss skirt.
I am. I'm going to make a moss skirt. Goal.
I want to sew 4 things. I'm going to make a fringe bag. Because I bought that canvas wax.
You did?
Yes.
Did you buy the wool?
I did.
I'm so jealous. Okay. Yay. Yay.
Super jelly.
Super duper. I'm going to keep coming up with random adjectives.
But I got the wax to our fringe bags
very,
with. Yeah.
Very cool.
So I'm excited about that.
That's
We're going to
awesome.
make some more faux fringe bags. I have a fabric that I just am dying to have it out of. And then
Me too. Yeah.
I want my coat mostly. I want to get that started before it's done being cold.
Okay. So last week we said we were going to do some goals.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do some goals. We ran out of time.
Because we didn't get to talk about our goals for the year, which, so.
Sewing. Or no, knitting. Do knitting goals first.
Okay, knitting goals.
What do you got? What are your knitting goals for
I
the
have
year?
them written down somewhere. I hope I can remember them all. I don't have a lot of knitting goals. I went, first of all, I think we both have this one.
I feel like we don't really have to have knitting goals because it's like a compulsion.
Yeah, it's not even like I'm like doing this. Anyway, I just kind of want to, for the knitting I do. I wanted to, I want to do my box of socks.
Me too.
Basically.
That's my biggest goal for the year is to actually do that.
I really want to have 12 pairs of socks.
That'd be so awesome. How exciting will it be? And I can't wait to see them all. And
yes.
I love seeing everybody else.
That will make me feel very happy because, other people's make me feel very happy.
Yeah.
So I want to do the box of socks. I want to be a big sock knitter this year.
Big sock knitter.
And I want to have... I want to do 3 sweaters. 2, I know for sure. 2 are like cardigans. And I want to do like a regular sweater. Like a pullover. And let's see what else. I know there was something else. Oh, I want to do brioche.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Which I'm not like worried about or anything, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and I really want to do some because everyone's looks so squishy and amazing.
It is so squishy.
So I want to do that.
It's a good goal.
Yeah.
I don't know what my knitting goals are besides my box of socks. I do want to have the box of socks.
I feel like those are, I mean, that's not like crazy goals, I don't think. But that's
if we can get our knitting and our sewing goals done, that would be a big deal. And our personal goals. First, as far as knitting for me, I do want my box of socks. And then I want some sweaters as well. But
my neutral shawl is a big one. Like a big neutral shawl.
I want to finish my shawls that I've already started. I've started a lot of shawls. I don't think I need to start anymore. There's one that I really, really, really want to start eventually this year. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
The fair shawl.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. But Feyre. That shawl is gorgeous. It's like white and black. And I need a white and black shawl.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways, and then I want to finish all my shawls that I have going. I want to knit my portage sweater. And I definitely want to do my optic sweater, whichever I decide to do.
That would be amazing.
Maybe if I love Rachel so much, I'll just go ahead and make a Madewell.
Oh, okay.
We should have matching ones.
I feel like we should.
Matching Madewells.
I think that's the only thing.
And then my stone cutter. I want my stone cutter by Rhinebeck.
You're going to do it?
Yeah. I'm just not doing it right now.
Yes.
I want to have that by Rhinebeck, yeah.
You'll knock that out of the park.
Yeah, it's not going to take that long.
I don't know. I don't really have a big...
Okay, what I want to do with Rhinebeck, with my stone cutter, is I want to do it in the round. I don't know if anybody else has done that.
Well, aren't they like, isn't the back longer?
No.
Okay.
It's the same.
Okay.
I really...
Oh, no, that's the brown one. The one I want to do is like that, which
I really want to do it in the round because I don't like going back and forth on the chart. And I don't think I will like piecing it together. I don't know if there's like a purpose for it being flat. Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit
Has anyone
nervous.
ever done that? Have you heard?
Probably.
I mean, maybe. I didn't know if you knew of anyone.
I just don't exactly know how to do it. I might do some reading to see how to convert it to like a in the round. Because, I mean, if you're going to seam it anyways, you should be able to just keep knitting around and around, right?
I have no idea. I believe you.
I really love to be able to do that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. So if any of you out there have tips on doing something that's not supposed to be in the round, I would appreciate that. And yeah, I do also want to do a navy-ish sweater.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like a lightweight sweater.
I want to do like the one I want, my big shawl. Like I want a more neutral one too, though. Like I want 2 really neutral shawls.
Yeah.
Anyway, not just bright colors because I have like 3 bright colored shawls like ready to go.
It's not even bright.
This one isn't.
That's bright.
That's bright, and then my color field is bright, and then my chances wrap that I'm planning with my stress knits and my other one.
It's gonna be so pretty.
That is gonna be bright.
Bendy Arrow is very neutral,
but it's blue still, and like has berry in it.
It's still neutral.
Blue and berry. It's my thing.
What do you wear that it doesn't match?
Nothing.
Anyway,
you're
gonna have a lot of gorgeous.
I just want like a gray shawl.
Gotcha.
Like a plain like gray shawl,
like mine.
Like yours.
I'm so excited to have a gray shawl.
Anyway,
I think it's gonna go with everything.
And then our next goals are mainly sewing. We want to have a ton of sewing.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn this light up.
Yes. Alright. Probably need to go soon too.
Okay.
It's 4:46.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah. So sewing wise, I want to have a mostly me-made wardrobe by the end of the year. Now I'm talking like outdoor clothing, like
not like lounge.
Probably not lounge wear this year. That's my goal for like next year, is to have like
everything.
Almost everything me-made. I think that would be so fun.
I do. I definitely want to have a ton of stuff made this year. I have maybe not. I don't know. I want to have a lot though.
Yeah, I want to have like a good bit of clothes I can wear every season.
Oh yes. Oh, I forgot my big goal. Okay, I forgot.
Sewing wise?
Yes, I wanted to be a self-sufficient sewer.
You're gonna be.
This is my phrase. It's like this big.
Anyway, she's really into words.
My self-sufficient. I want to be a self-sufficient sewist.
Very good.
I thought it was so funny.
It is good.
Anyway,
you didn't even tell me that.
Because awesome. I forgot it because it's been so long since the year started already. 22
Seriously,
days.
How is it so?
Anyway, so I have this written in my bullet journal. I want to be a self-sufficient sewist so bad because I'm always like, Tabi, tell me what to do. I can't read my own patterns. Like,
it's not that she can't, she won't.
Yeah, I don't like to read patterns,
like,
but I'm going to be.
Let's make our moss skirts.
She's like, I don't want to make one. You make one. I'm like, no, you make one and let me watch you. I do like to watch people do things, to learn things. Anyway, I'm going to be better. Which I can sew on my own. I can. It's like I can make decisions
don't like to look at the patterns
on my own. But when Tabi's around, I just have to ask her.
And we're together a lot.
Yes. Anyway, so it's like, anyway. So that's my goal, is to have like my sewing area set up in my house is a big thing. I want to have a serger, and I want to have a cutting mat, and just area set up to where I can just sew.
It's super nice to have.
And I feel like if I had the right tools, I would actually sew at my own house. So I want to work on getting the tools and being able to sew by myself, because I know I can.
That was a big deal for me when I started sewing too, was getting all the stuff to where you didn't have to be. I wish I had. So because I don't feel like I need a ton of like yarn or anything right now, because for the projects I already have most of the projects I am planning this year in my queue, and I have most of the yarn for them, so I don't feel the need to necessarily buy a ton of yarn or anything. So my goal this year is to get sewing tools and to be a much more proficient sewer. I want to learn a lot of new sewing techniques, like, I don't know.
My goal is just to actually do them correctly, like nice top stitching and things like that. So
I hate cutting stuff out. I love actually sewing. I hate cutting things out.
So that's my big goal for the year. I want to be able to sew by myself. And just feel comfortable doing it, I guess.
Okay.
Not to where I have to think about it so much, because that's why I don't like. But I have to, when you like just are used to doing something, it's a lot easier. So that's my goal.
So well, you're like a way self-sufficient knitter now.
Yeah, I am.
She doesn't even have to ask me anything. It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, I probably should. Like, hey, Tabi, how do you slip knit? That would be good. Maybe not.
Was I doing a slip knit and you're like, aren't you supposed to slip them purl?
Yes. Good job, Rachel. I'm such a noob.
I have, there are patterns that, like you said, I've done a few patterns where you slip the first one knit or.
Okay, which one was it? There was a bunch of different ways you had to slip it. Like, every one was different. What was that? Do you remember?
But I remember there was a pattern
Maybe it was a braid cap.
It may have been, because I only did it for a few minutes.
Because
I think it was.
Because you did it a bunch of different ways, and then I think after the end of that, I had no clue what was the actual way you're supposed to do it.
Sad.
So, but I didn't, and so when I just started doing it again, I'm like, I think this is the right way. It looks fine.
It probably does look fine.
Okay, well,
do you have anything? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so now I'm doing it correctly. Good job. Anyway, I don't think I said this is my Palmia shawl.
Yay, we forgot to do what you're wearing.
By Christina. And I love it. It's in
so
Steel
pretty.
Magnolia.
It looks so pretty with this shirt.
Oh, I do too. I love it. Anyway, I didn't even think to put these together, but it's the same exact color as the speckles in here, which makes me happy.
It looks really pretty.
Anyway.
Do we have anything else?
I don't know.
I feel like we were all over the place today.
We were all over the place.
Rambling.
If we were crazy, that's us.
Okay, but it actually, we're done.
We're done, I think.
Right?
I think so. We didn't talk about our knit along.
Okay, so that's all of our sewing plans, right? Yep. And most of our goals for the year.
Yeah.
We do want to be more put together. We talked about that once.
Put together, that's our word.
All together.
Hyphenated.
As far as our shop, we did actually go out to our shed yesterday and set up some new equipment, and
did a
little bit of dyeing, but then it got dark really fast. I can't wait till we have more light too. It's going to be awesome. But it was actually nice and warm outside.
It's 65 degrees, so we're like, we have to do some dyeing today. And so it was really fun.
It was so good to be back out there. And
it felt really good.
So we are planning on having a shop update within the month. Hopefully before, not January.
Within a month
February.
From now.
Yeah, within a month.
Hopefully probably right around Valentine's Day, but we're probably not going to do any Valentine colors because,
Yes. Anyway, so we did do that, and as far as our knit-alongs, we aren't starting any new knit-alongs, right?
No.
But our Jayla shawl knit-along, I should have brought my Jayla shawl out here. I had it last week, and I forgot to talk about it.
Yeah, you did. Because was that your favorite thing you knit last year?
I think it was.
Because we were talking about
Between that and the little unicorn.
Oh, both. I think you both count.
Because Candace from Pin Feathers and Pearls tagged me on Instagram to see what my favorite
year
was. And I couldn't decide, and then I forgot about it. But I thought about it for a long time, and I really think those two are my favorites. The unicorn it's not really that useful, and she only plays with it some of the time, but it was I loved knitting it. I loved seeing it come together, and the yarn is just perfect. And
it's beautiful.
But yeah, and the Jayla shawl. That was like the first yarn that I dyed for something, and
I'm totally gonna make a Jayla shawl.
It
I
was
just
in my
cannot
mind.
find my perfect yarn. I went for it. Like I want it to be perfect, so I'm gonna wait until.
Oh.
I definitely need another blue shawl.
It's not gonna be mostly blue. Anyway.
Why are all my shawls blue?
Because you like blue.
I love blue.
And blue looks really good on you. Yeah. Blue eyes.
Anyway.
Yeah, so, yeah, for the Jayla shawl knit along, it is ending in 9 days.
2 minutes. Sorry. Go.
9 days. You're so stupid. Okay, sorry guys, we're entertaining ourselves a little too much today. But yeah, it ends on January 31st, and we do have some prizes for that. Where are they? I have them. Cabinet. Yep, they're in my.
We'll show all the prizes next week.
Yes, we'll show the prizes next week.
Because we have some good ones. And yeah, so that'll be fun.
Yes, I'm super excited. Okay, so I think we're done. It's so weird to like sign off without being rushed.
I know. Still no screaming babies.
This is crazy, guys.
Craziness.
Yeah, it's just been us that we're dealing with today.
Yep. So that is that.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us again.
Yes.
Hopefully we weren't too super rambly. We were super rambly, but I'm gonna try to edit that out. But thanks for joining us. And again, you can find us on Instagram and Ravelry. And yeah, I think that's it. We'll see you guys in like a week and a half. So.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I'm holding my coffee for now.
Wait.
Because it's really good.
Make sure I have all my
iced latte.
coffee.
Check. Right. Check. 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 Check.
Yeah.
Check.
We are on a little. Okay, I feel like we're being really weird. Okay.
I feel like you're being weird.
That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, me. You seem fine.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna start one more time.
My weird ways. I don't know why. I have to like have my thumb on like.
I'm not normally weird like
I
that.
hope not. I'm like, why are we doing this?
Okay, we're gonna pause here and open it. I feel like I'm having a hard time saying Ravelry today. Ravelry.
It can be a mouthful.
I almost said reverie. Okay, sorry. I'm a little off today, guys.
Please don't make me.
Please don't make me.
I'm not like. Hey, Watson, my boy. Watson, my Watson dog. You're like going like I'm really stressed out. I'm gonna restart, okay? Because we can't do that. That's just too much. Okay, I'm not gonna restart. No.